on November 17th. All right, we want to go right now to our Richard Devane because he is in East Charlotte. As we've been talking about, Customs Border Patrol in the area spotted since the weekend. Richard, tell us where you are and what you're seeing.
Yeah, we're here at one of the elementary schools here in Charlotte. I'll step out of the way, let you take a look. This is Charlotte East Language Academy, where according to that person you're actually looking at right now who's holding that sign, that this is the amount of parents and children who showed up today is considerably less. As you can understand, there is a large Latino population here, and a lot of parents, students have stayed away today, fearing what has been a very contentious weekend, very scary weekend for a lot of folks. Now, that's why an organization yesterday got together and they actually came out to protest right there at the Office of Homeland Security here in Charlotte. The reason they did it, they said they wanted an end to what they believe were dangerous and unnecessary immigration enforcement tactics. I don't know if we have that video from earlier this morning, but they were out there because they said they were describing what was a growing fear within the immigrant communities, I should say, fears that keep people from running basic errands or getting food for their families. Others say they came out because they've watched similar situations unfold in many cities across the country, and now they're worried about how it will affect Charlotte. As you can well imagine, people on edge, a lot of folks staying in. I was at a grocery store this morning in East Charlotte, won't say which one, but it was on Albemarle Road, and heard one of the employees talking about how they actually scheduled a number of people off for fears that they would be harassed. The Walmart also on Albemarle Road, the scene of where border agents were there questioning folks about their status. Those shoppers, one person actually texting me and saying they're harassing shoppers, not criminals. We've heard reports of people in neighborhoods who are working to mow the lawns or something of that nature being approached. There's a sense of unrest here in East Charlotte. Just for perspective, this actual school is just in the throes, or just a couple football fields away from what will be the Eastland Yards area right here in East Charlotte. So anyone who's familiar with Charlotte for the years knows that this community is pretty much on edge, especially this community at this time for everything that's gone on. We're right here in East Charlotte. We'll send it back to you. Can't hear what's going on. I'm not hearing anything.
Okay. Richard, sorry about that. I think my mic was off. If you can hear me, do people...
Okay. Yes, now I can hear you. We were worried about that for a second.
No, that was my bad. My bad, Richard. So if you are our boots on the ground and talking to these families, moving forward in the next couple days or weeks, does any of these folks have a plan as to what they're going to do next? What are their next steps?
They're going to stay home. One lady said she actually brought her brother and her siblings here to school because she was afraid of her mother being approached or getting into any type of trouble. She was very vocal and emotional about that. So she's going to stay home. We do know that certain grocery stores in our area have also said, hey, we're going to offer free deliveries for those folks who need them. So this is kind of a hunker down mentality. This, as protesters, will continue to go out to try to let these agents know how they feel. All the while, you can understand, for instance, that sign, I should say, is "Immigrants, we stand with you." There are a number of people who said, and just by looking at school starts at 9:15, it's now 9:12, so we would see a line of cars coming out of this parking lot, but we're not seeing that today. People will stay home, trying to wait this out, if you will.
All right, Richard Devane out there live in East Charlotte. Thanks for bringing us that update. A stark difference from what it usually is on a day-to-day basis at this time.